Let's see who's up. Oh. Hi. I was wondering who's up. I was like, let me see who's up. I'm trying to go live at all kinds of different hours. I was like, let's see who's up. We have a new moon today. It's crazy energy. So I've literally been up since 12. And now I can't seem to go back to sleep. So I'm up for the day. What are you doing up? It's a water sign thing, honey. It's a water sign thing. I literally just did all the dailies. If you look at the daily, you'll see it's literally a water sign thing. Some of us probably have like a lot of time going to bed, like a hard time going to bed. It's just that there's a new moon today, Deandra. There's a new moon and it's also an eclipse. So it's a lot of crazy energy, especially for us water signs, because we hold a lot of magic. So that's why, honey. You're not the only one, I promise. It's been like that for me. Well, it's always like that for me, but you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Hi, the mermaid. Well, first of all, you got to come on. You got to say hi, right? Like, hey, how are you? Y'all already know how I feel when you jump on and just, bam, can I get this? How about hi? How are you? But yeah, Deandra, that's why, honey. That's why. You. Let me guess. Let me guess. If I have to take a wild guess, there's been a lot of like contemplating like a lot of past things, wanting to get rid of like past baggage, right? And there's been a lot of concentration on really realizing who and what needs to be in our life and what needs to fucking go. Oh, I gotta pause this. Hold on before they fucking ban me. Oh my God. I was like, let me pause this shit before they fucking ban me. You know they did that to me one time, right? Did I tell you people that? Oh my God, that was so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Let me tell you what happened. Oh my God. I did a reading for clients one day, right? I did 2 clients. It was on Halloween. It was on Halloween. I did 2 readings, and so I thought it would be so fun to put on Hocus Pocus in the background, right? It wasn't even loud or anything like that, but I put it on the background. I got copyrighted for that shit. I had to redo. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. I had to redo the entire it was like a fucking mess. But it all worked out. It all worked out. But yeah, so yeah. Yeah, right, Deandra? Yeah, there's a lot of thinking about the past, and because remember, I think you remember, right? All the readings that I've been doing for like the past year, when it comes to us Pisces, especially, right? Us Pisces, especially, we got that 2022, that year coming up, girl. The glow up is going to be real, but we got to go through all this first. And I think I even said it right before the end of the year. I was like, we going to be like, hey, all right. Let me see. The mermaid. What's your sign, honey? I forget yours. I don't know your sign just yet. So what is your sign? And then what is your person sign? Yeah, yeah. Believe me when I tell you. Believe me when I tell you. And okay. Okay. Tell me if you guys, since we're all Pisces here, okay? Tell me, excuse me, if you guys have been realizing about certain friendships as well. Am I the only one? Am I the only one who's been looking at like connections, relationships, or whatever? I'm not the only one, right? Have you people been doing it too? Like realizing that maybe somebody that you thought was really there for you, you've been discovering that they really are not? Like, is anybody else? Okay. Because I thought I was the only one. Like, I'm like, hold up. I'm like, am I really truly saying this? Or am I really not saying it? So, yeah. It may seem tough right now, my little fishies, but it's gonna be a glow up. Because think about it. We're basically getting ready, like we're basically getting prepared and ready to really level up because people are gonna need us this coming year. People are gonna need us this year. Trust me. And it's funny because I haven't really been thinking about anybody specific. I just been thinking about literally like all my friendships, all my relationships, all my connections. Like I literally have been thinking and saying to myself, you know what? I'm like, I truly think that I am better off by my damn self. I really, I hate to say it. I don't mean to sound conceited. I don't mean to sound like a bitch or whatever, but I honest to God, I think that I'm starting to realize that I just got to be on my own, relationship wise and friendship wise. I think I just got to be on my own because it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I just feel like all us water signs, like we just truly get used and abused. And we're starting to realize that we got to leave that, you know, which is great. But the amount of people that I realize have like used me, I'm just like, damn. I can't even. Okay, the mermaid. So let's see. Yeah, I don't got, girl, it's been happening. We don't got no tolerance no more. It's gone. The tolerance is gone. It's gone. It's gone. That I'm literally like, literally, my throat chakra is a woo, is wide open. It's wide open. Nobody's safe. Nobody has been safe. Because I have literally been looking at people and tearing them down like, excuse you, trying to come at me. I'm like, you want, and I get real crazy with my words. That's why I always say, I'm like, I'm so nice. I'm like, and I'm so sweet. I'm like, but I'm like, I could be a legitimate, straight up biatch too. I'm like, So it's not just you girls. It's not just you girls. It's not. It's not. All right, let's take a peek. Let me see. Mermaid. Ooh, ooh. Oh, and just so you guys know, the manifesting, I know for me anyway, because I'm a crazy manifester. Like the good, the bad, the ugly, I manifest like that. Like I have to be real careful. I don't know if you guys have noticed that you've been doing that recently too, but you can. Pay attention to the manifestation. Because when I tell you that I manifested like $400 yesterday, I manifested $400 yesterday. Mind you, I had already spent it. I manifested that shit right back. I'm not even kidding. So manifestation right now is like legit. Let's see. What is the love energy between Pisces? Oh. See? Look at the mermaid. You're just, yep. There's new love coming. I keep saying that. Yeah. See? You're healing old wounds. I don't know if you share a child with somebody or if you have kids or whatever, but there's kids popping up here for you too. But you have new love. It looks like you have new love coming in here. Because you're healing. You're trying to heal. Your energy's different. You're definitely coming out of like a cloud for sure. I can definitely feel you coming out of some sort of cloud here. And just know, because I know a lot of us always be like, damn, are we really protected? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Continue doing and going down the path that you're doing because it's going well, okay? And there's going to be new love popping up here for us this year. I'm telling you guys, there's going to be new love coming for us, and it might overwhelm us a little bit because for the person that I feel coming for myself anyway, that I feel has been activated, I hope that they're not going to be too emotional because I can't handle the emotions anymore. Like, I get sick of it myself. But be careful because they might just come and give you everything you ever fucking wanted. And it's going to be like, not going to know how to handle it. But there is new love coming, okay? New love is coming. I'm going to clarify this children card here for you because there's a significance to this. So let me find out. Hold on. Why is children here for the mermaid? Why is children here? Does somebody work with kids here? It could be kids that... I mean, you're just good with kids, period. And us Pisces tend to be amazing with kids. Like kids, if you notice that we always get annoyed with kids sometimes, it's because they just love us so much that they always want to be around us. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, I'm just getting that you're very good with kids too. Hold on. Why is children here? Yeah. You're just really good with kids, right? You're good with kids, but also too, I don't know if this person has kids or if they're looking for, they're wanting kids or you know what I'm saying? Like I just there's something popping up here with kids, either working with kids or somebody having a job with kids or kids just gravitating naturally towards you guys or whatever. But something here is popping up with kids. Or somebody might have had children like with somebody else. I don't know if they have kids with somebody else or it could be somebody that you don't know about, like something that you don't know about, whether or not maybe somebody could be pregnant or kids or whatever. But that's popping up here because kids are popping up really strong here. And it doesn't mean that you have to have kids. It's just that there's something in regards to, it could be healing childhood wounds, like a childlike energy, like healing childhood wounds, but something like that. It could be their own inner child as well. They don't have to actually have kids. I like to explain it all because it resonates different for everybody. Yeah. This person is like, they don't truly know what they want either. They're like in this mode where they truly don't know what they want either, right? But for now, they feel like they have to do what's more convenient for them, like something that's out of convenience, something that is very, codependent, right? Think about it, because when somebody is ready to finally go out into their own and really reach their own type of like best life or whatever the case, it triggers people. It triggers people. I trigger people every day to live their best life. I do. I trigger people. Like, it's like, oh, fuck you, blah, blah. I trigger people. I tend to trigger people, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm a healer. That's what I do. It's my job. It's my job to trigger people. This person is triggered by you because it's almost like they know and they could feel you wanting to live your best life. They are not there. They might think that they're there, because some people think marriage, kids, and all that stuff, that's the ultimate fulfillment, like the fulfillment and the ultimate happiness that we're reaching. I know for me, that's not what it is. For me, that's not what it is. Ultimate happiness does not mean that I need to have somebody to validate me. I don't need to have kids to validate me or anything like that. Like like hello, no, like absolutely not. But it's almost like a self-protection type of thing. It's almost like, the rejection is your way of protection, as they say, like that cliche expression. So to be honest, you need to stay away from this fire sign right now. You need to stay away from this fire sign right now. If you want to book something, I do have specials and we can dive into that. Deandra, did you have a question, honey? I think you did, right? You just asked something too, so let me go ahead and let me see. Can you tell me about me and my Scorpio? We've been doing good lately and definitely vibing. Yes, let's see. Let's take a peek. What is up with... Actually, I'm going to use this one. I love this deck. Let's see. Let's see what is going on. You're welcome. Let's see. Deandra, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay, Pisces and Scorpio. Do you remember? It's so funny because, like, do you remember when I told you that, what was it that I remember? Because I remember in one of your readings, we had mentioned this before. It was something like, sometimes when you meet somebody, it's just a flow. Like, it's just a flow. It's just a vibe, right? I'm getting chills right now thinking about it. So I'm literally getting, right, this Scorpio. It's so funny because it's like, okay, this Scorpio knows that they can be dark, right? Like, they know that there's a bad side to them that can come out, right? Like, they know that they can, let's say, for example, have like a temper or something like that, right? But what I'm getting is that this person is really trying to work hard. This person's fighting for their life. This Scorpio is like, he feels like he's fighting for his life. Like, he feels like he just is extremely tired of like the past. Does that make sense? Like, he's just Done. Like, it's just like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm fucking tired of this fucking life. Like, I just want to do right. I want to live my best life or whatever. Okay, it's like they've come to the realization that they want a different life. Does that make sense? Like, they're not gonna really be giving in to the idea of what people expect from them anymore. Like, they finally have like gotten there. You know what I mean? Let's see. What else for Andra, Pisces, and Scorpio? Oh, yes. Lots of chemistry. Lots of chemistry. New passion, creativity. They probably... Ooh. Oh, I like this. Okay. Okay. So I do like this, but I want you to be mindful of something, okay? I want you to be mindful of something, because this is what happens to us Pisces when we meet somebody and we kind of get caught up, right? Because it's our dreamy state. It's like our dreamy state, right? Sometimes we can't help it, but we have to be able to control it, okay? I want you to be extremely mindful of you not putting in more than you need to with this person. Does that make sense? Because you know how a Pisces we can tend to be. If I got money, I got you. If I got this, I got you. Yeah, you want to move in with me? Sure, I got you. Blah, 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 whatever. No. No. This one needs to be different. You need to be different with this one. You need to be different with this one. You need to make sure that things are equal here. Okay? You are not to put in more work than this person. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So I just want you to be super careful with that. Balance is key here. Balance is key here. But the one good thing I do like is that this person does have morals. They have values. They do have kind of like family roots, you know, that they can like plant within themselves, and they do believe in like morals, value, you know, they do believe in right and wrong. Let's just put it that way. They may not have, you know, been steered in the right direction when they were younger or whatever the case, but they are trying to do so now. So they do have traditions. They are traditional, you know, all that stuff. So I like that aspect of it, okay? And I do like, again, the sparks. There's attraction here. There's passion, chemistry. There's even creativity. You guys probably spark creativity in each other and everything like that. So I do love that. I like it. But do not give more than you need to here. It needs to be balanced. It needs to be balanced, right? What was I saying? I think the one time I say is like 80-20, right? So like if you feel maybe he's messaged you first 3 days in a row, then bam, the fourth day you could message first. You know what I'm saying? And then scale back and then you understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is we get so overly unconditionally loving anything like that it's like we feel the need to nurture, the need to take care of, and all of a sudden then the mom starts to kick in. We're not kicking in the mom segment when it comes to us trying to find love. You know what I'm saying? We got to kick in the woman aspect of things, not the nurturing mom. These men don't need a mommy. These men don't need a mommy. You know what I'm saying? They need a queen. They need a queen. And you're a queen. And so you need to be treated as such. And that's it. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. That's it. Because I'm doing the same, girl. I'm doing the same thing, girl. I put my foot down so long ago already, DeAndre. Like, you have no idea. I put my foot down. Like, now I'm just like, oh. I'm like, you, okay. I'm like, no. I'm like, there's no more taking and just taking it. No. So you let them text first. And like I said, when you start to notice, like, oh, you know what? This is like the fourth day he's messaged me first. Let me throw in a good morning text or whatever the case. Because the thing is, you want to keep them on their toes. You want to keep him on his toes. You want to keep him. You don't want him to get to the idea where he's like, oh, I know she's gonna message me first, or I don't gotta do it because I know she's gonna. Don't let them get like that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you need to be saying that. Oh, he's gonna message me this morning. He's gonna message. I'm waiting for a message this morning, because it just needs to be consistent. That's all. Consistency, you know? But I do like the way that it looks and feels. I don't feel anything malicious here. I don't feel anything bad. I don't feel like a bad vibe right now. I don't. This looks good. This definitely looks good. Let me pull a couple other loved ones. Hold on. This definitely looks good. This definitely looks good. What else for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Oh, well, that's for you. Material world. Money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. What else? Okay, so you've probably been thinking if he's dating somebody else, huh? You need to follow your intuition. You need to follow your intuition for sure, because look at you got these, and this is what I'm saying. This is the way you've been thinking for the past like 3 or 4 days. Well, maybe like a couple of weeks, but like real deep for the past like 3 or 4 days. Like I said, that it's been causing you, trouble sleeping and stuff like that. There's a lot of fear and like a crossroads energy here, right? Like being like choices, being confused, following your gut, right? But there's that fear, and I've been getting, your one thing that you always question when you start speaking to somebody is like you always wonder if they're speaking to somebody else. If that's what you were thinking, like really quickly, like if you were thinking in your head, like when we were going over this, if you were thinking, damn, like I wonder, if he's with somebody else or if he's entertaining somebody else, whatever the case, the answer that popped up for me was no. But you got to trust your gut. And I don't feel that, if I'm being honest. I really don't. I don't. It's almost like I want to think about like how, but I don't feel it. I don't feel like this person is doing that currently. I don't feel like they're doing that currently. But, and I know in your heart space and in your mind space, you probably were thinking that for like a little bit, like probably thinking like, oh my God, because I'm starting to like him or whatever. And it's always a fear that's natural. Trust me. But I don't get that. I really don't. I don't pick that up from him right now. Yeah, but I like it. It looks good. That's what I got so far, honey. But I like it. It looks good. So far, it feels good. Time will tell. But that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Even though you're not like really truly feeling it in here, it's crossing your mind in here. Right? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know how I have to. Let me report and then remove, because this is just, it's unwanted spam and all this nonsense. It's ridiculous. Yeah, no, it's not like, because I feel the confidence in here with this connection, right? But because you're so confident and because you're wanting to give into it more, right? The thought up here has been crossing your mind, like, like that. Just, it doesn't have to be a lot, but even just a little bit that creeps in, it creeps in, right? Trust me. I feel you, girl. We all been there. Trust me. Oh, good. I know. Can you believe it's almost going to literally be our birthdays again? Like, that's crazy to me. I feel like I literally just aged, like, and I just turned 40. And now I'm going to be 41. I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, I cannot. I'm like, I just literally cannot. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes. You see? Good. I'm glad. Because I probably say it all the time, and I probably said it so much that now it's probably like in your head, like, you know what? That girl's so fucking positive. Let me try. Because people used to hate me. When I used to work with people in the morning time, I literally would come in and I'd be like, good morning. They would fucking hate me. Now I know why they hated me, because I triggered them. I was just walking around triggering everybody without even knowing, just me being my happy-go-lucky fucking self, just walking around triggering everybody, because they'd be like, oh, what the fuck is so good about this fucking morning, Melissa? And I would literally look at them and be like, bitch, I'm so sorry you having a fucked up day, but don't be trying to come and fucking rain on my goddamn fucking parade. Have a good day. I'm like, good morning. No, I kid you not. I kid you not. They used to hate me. They did. And it was no secret. They used to say, Melissa, you fucking suck. You're always so fucking positive. I fucking hate it. I've heard it my whole life. Friends have told me, you're so nice. It makes me sick. I've heard it my whole life. And I'm like, does it? I'm like, does it make you sick? I'm like, well, then I think to myself, it doesn't make people sick when I'm actually being nice to you. It doesn't make you sick, right? When I'm so disgustingly nice to you, it doesn't make you sick, right? It's crazy. People are too much. People are crazy. Anyways, yeah, we just got to switch that negative with a positive, girl. I'm telling you. Very simple techniques, but very effective. Okay. So, because we are having this new moon and I am up and Starbucks is not open just yet, because they're not open yet. They open at, I think, 5:30. So I will be going over there at 5:30 to get some coffee. They're going to hate me too. They're going to be like, damn it, you know? But it's like, don't rain on my fucking parade. I'm trying to have me a good day. Like, don't rain on my fucking parade. Let's do a new moon reading. Let's see what's going on for the collective and what we can expect with this new moon. And let's see what's up. Now that I've answered questions, I'm going to do a quick new moon reading and then I will hop off. And I'll probably come back on later. We'll see. I know. Well, here's the thing. Because oh, I thought I saw something run across the fucking room. I probably did. It probably was something running across the room, but I just don't pay no mind. Anyways, the thing is, I feel like whatever time I go on, I've been trying to go on at different times because sometimes I have people from overseas, you know, that come to watch me as well. And so the time frame is so different. So I said, you know what? Whoever's on is on. I don't know. Maybe the algorithm, I said, well, you know, let people know that I'm on. I'm like, I don't fucking know. But I'm like, if I'm not sleeping, if I'm awake, I'm like, I'll just go on and answer some questions. I'm like, who cares, right? So let's see. All right, what do we got going on for this new moon? For the collective, for those who are watching now, and those who will be watching later. What do we got going on for this new moon collectively? What is going on? Yep. Unleash your kindest self. Unleash your kindest self. Ooh, some of you could be dealing with Capricorn energy, like really strong Capricorn energy that needs to be let go of, right? That needs to be gone. Basically manifest for it to leave. Manifest for it to leave for this new moon. There's a couple things there's a couple people I'm manifesting to leave as well. What else for my collective? What else is going on for this new moon? Releasing control. Oh, some of you dealing with the Taurus too. Oh my God. Or some of you Tauruses out there need to release the control is basically what's going on. You need to manifest having more control over your life by entrusting and knowing that the universe has your back. But a lot of you don't believe that. If you're a Taurus, that is. Focus on the positive. Yep. Focus on the positive. Oh, Lord. I'm going to take them all. Working through your feelings. Practicing gratitude. Trusting that all will be well, right? Lightening up and being proud of yourself. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's kind of like an overall Pisces energy right here. I kind of like that. Because these are a lot of the things, Pisces, that we need to get rid of. And need to bring back and manifest back into our lives, right? I love that. Oh, I love that. I'm going to do one for myself later on. I don't normally do readings for myself anymore, ever. Like, hardly ever now. But when it's a new moon or a full moon, that's when I do them. So I can focus on what needs to come in and what needs to go. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I'm happy that some of you were able to come on and get some questions answered, right? So I am going to hop off. And I'm going to wait for 5:30 till Starbucks opens. And then I'm going to go get a quad shot coffee for the day. That's what I'm going to do. Oh my God, has he? Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, Capricorn energy is so strong. It's so strong, I tell you. Yeah, maybe I'll try to take like a quick little nap until 5:30. And then that way I get up and I'll go straight to get my coffee. Because I literally am dressed for the day. I was already dressed by like 1 o'clock in the morning. I just couldn't go back to sleep once I got up at 12. I just couldn't go back to sleep. So, yeah. And I don't even feel tired. Is that not crazy? I don't even feel tired. Like, I just have all this energy. At any rate, yeah. I think I might hop on later too. So, we'll see. We'll see. But we'll see you guys later. Yes, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Get some rest, Deandra. Or try to anyway.